talking to senior Jeff Clarridge. And Jeff, you had a fine start to the spring season here. So talk about going down to Florida and what, you guys got the victory, but, what was the real intention of going down to Florida for you and your team?
We've always gone down to sort of work on our games. It's a jump start on the season. Coach Engel's always been really adamant about getting down there and working hard. We're up early in the mornings before the tournament for like 3 or 4 days at a practice facility, working on our games, trying to get back in shape. And then this year we happened to win the tournament, but it's really about getting our legs back under us on the golf course.
When do you guys really start to focus in on winning tournaments? Is it always about winning tournaments here, since really the biggest tournament for you guys is the Horizon League Championships?
It is, but at the start of the year we set a goal that we want to win Horizon League, which we've been able to do fairly consistently for the last few years. But yeah, we try to win every tournament. You try to do as best as you can every tournament, but it really is about Horizon Leagues and then making it on to NCAAs.
Talk about your start of the season here. You've led the Titans so far in your early going. I mean, is there anything different that you did to prepare for the spring season, or is just you being a senior and knowing what it takes to get it done?
Yeah, I think a bit of both. I felt like I worked pretty hard over the winter, getting back into hitting balls pretty early around Christmas time, and then just got the itch back again. It's a long, when you start in the spring, you start in March and you go all the way to October. It's a long season, so after you get some time off, you get the itch back, and I wanted to prove myself again, go out sort of how I came in as a freshman on a good note.
You and you have one other senior team, Britt Pronk. I mean, you basically the upperclassman. You have a junior on the team, but it's a very young team with a couple of freshmen and a sophomore. So talk about what you've seen out of those guys in the back end of the lineup.
They're progressing really well. I know Simon's coming along. He had a lot of good tournaments last year, and he's going to be right there. And the junior Mark Hicks has been playing really well lately, so it's looking good. The freshmen are coming in. They have the drive. They really want to play well, which is what you want to see. You want someone to come in and really push themselves to do good and get in the lineup.
Talking about this weekend's tournament down in Indiana, you played at this course in this event last year. So just talk about the course, the challenges it presents.
It's a really, really good campus course. They've produced a lot of good players out of their school in the past. So no, it's tight, it's tree lined, good greens, pretty fast greens, so some tough par threes. I think the biggest part of this golf course is if you can get through the par threes on around even par for the tournament, you'll be doing really well.